Cenat's protege from Taiwan that he met in Japan does not like N3on.
Yo, let grandma through.
I don't know. Yo, this N3on, bro. I was mad.
You wouldn't do to me, bro. You're literally skinnier than me, and that's saying a lot. But you're honestly, bro. I fuck with your streams, and bro, you're actually funny as bro. But you would not do to me, and I put that on my mother's heartbeat.
N3on has learned the harsh lesson that nothing can truly be deleted from the internet, and what he said about Ray's powerful friend and mentor, Cenat, has not been forgotten.
Something about Kai's mother that was disrespectful.
Hell yeah. That's a long time ago. I think N3on changed, but it's still bad.
But this beef, as you'll see, has arguably gone on for too long, and fans are getting tired of them both saying they really want to box one another and should properly go through it. N3on, as many people know, had an extremely controversial rise to fame. During his early years, he drew attention towards himself through quote-unquote online trolling and just saying the worst possible thing that came to his head.
But I think back then I convinced myself in my head that this is what I want to do and this is what I enjoy doing. Like, I love talking. I love it. And I love being an asshole. And I love the hate. But it's never what I really wanted.
Yeah.
But I was like delusional.
Why? Just because it was working.
Because it was working. Yeah.
As a child, N3on spent a lot of time at home and made very few personal connections, so he didn't understand the gravity of what he was saying, nor did he ever think he would face any consequences for it. But he soon learned that the shock value he received from saying these things only went so far.
But then I feel like once you realize it stops working and you sit back, and then you're like, what the fuck was I even doing? Like,
right. So that's what I was asking you earlier. At that moment, how did you decide what you were going to do going forward? You were like, I'm just going to chill out and like just make content and talk about whatever the.
I think I slowly got away from it. Like, you can't just like switch in a second because then like it's just like people are going to like just stop watching. I think I slowly got off of it, and then just had a lot of good people advising me next to me, like how to go about things, you know?
N3on has since matured and moved away from this type of behavior, but there was one moment that risked destroying his streaming career forever and still impacts him today. During these, quote, trolling years, he was beefing with Cenat, and this is what Kai said about N3on.
I can't take N3on serious. I can't take it serious, bro. That I don't even joke about, bro. Like, that I don't even joke about. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's N3on, bro. That's N3on. He gonna troll. He gonna say whatever he say, and just not go outside and like he's gonna say whatever he say and just do it. That's him, bro. Like,
N3on would then prove Kai's point with this extreme response.
You really want me to shit, don't you? You want me to say, don't you? Oh my god, bro. You, Kai. Fuck, what do you mean I don't go outside? The fuck? Oh, no. Oh, Harry Tubman.
So N3on crossed several lines in this clip. He insulted Kai's mother, mocked the famous slavery abolitionist Harriet Tubman. N3on soon distanced himself from these comments and apologized multiple times.
In this situation, I am in the wrong. I think he's talking about when I talked about his mom, and I was a little dumb kid at the time, and I apologize. I take full accountability, bro.
As N3on's streaming career progressed, some people acknowledged his personal growth and were willing to give him a second, third, would this be fourth chance? Others thought that what he said was unforgivable, especially after his past of having faked cancer and faking his own death. Either way, N3on had a digital footprint that was never going away, and this would come back to haunt him years later and will likely continue to haunt him throughout the rest of his career. In the meantime, Cenat would grow as a star. N3on used trolling to get his streaming career off the ground, whereas Cenat, at least his streaming career outside of his initial pranks, he grew through his likable personality, events, and he saw long-term results. And the best example of Kai's likable personality was on a 2023 trip to Japan where he met Ray.
yo, what's good, bro?
This is my dream.
It's a dream.
Yeah. My boy.
I love you, man.
Kai. Yeah.
Oh my god, I love you, bro. I love you, bro.
Can I get a picture?
Of course, bro. Come on, play it up. Yo, we got motion in Japan.
Kai saw this chance encounter as something special and a sign that they should become besties. And Ray isn't even from Japan, but is originally from Taiwan and happened to be on a trip. Kai eventually flew Ray over to the US and allowed him to stay at his house. Ray has since built his own career as a streamer and as a side character in the Cenat universe, also part of the Clover Boys, which are the group that Cenat created for the streamers that he wants to put on. Interestingly, N3on was largely absent from any major streaming events that Kai ever had, and N3on felt that there was still some hard feelings between them. However, the strongest feelings seemed to not come from Kai, but from Ray.
N3on.
You wanna fight N3on?
Yeah, no.
Why you wanna fight N3on?
I just want to fight N3on.
For what?
For you. Not for nothing. I just want to like fight N3on.
Gotta fight that nigga for?
No, because let's the group matchup. You feel me? Because I'm
No,
skinny.
bro, you
He's
can't
skinny too.
associate yourself with niggas like that, bro. No matter if it
What
was
you mean?
like he's like, you can't associate yourself with niggas like that. Niggas like that
What's
is
associate?
Like you
Is
can't,
that oh?
like you can't like be around niggas like that because like that is they just
No,
got,
so
they
I
energy a
fight.
little bit
I don't want
off,
to.
bro.
I don't want to. Oh,
Yeah,
I see
you
what I'm
can't
saying.
have
I
that
see what I'm
energy
saying.
around you. I've done that before, bro. N3on,
So
I'm
so
talking
I
about-
want to. So
N3on,
I
I'm
want to
talking
be
about
the.
some serious shit, bro.
So
You
I
feel
will
me?
be the shot of him.
So here we have a very revealing conversation where Kai considers N3on so toxic that even beefing with him is considered a negative association. But a few months later, Ray was acting tough on camera with someone who was wearing glasses, and Ray's way of insulting him was by pretending he was N3on and he could easily beat him up.
Yo, let grandma through.
Yo, this N3on, bro. I was mad.
All right, bro. Ray, I got no problem with you, bro. But you know, I fuck with you, bro. You're actually a funny ass dude, but you would not smack shit on my mother's heartbeat. So don't say that, bro. Don't do that because I actually been going to the gym and I'm actually looking really, really good. So you wouldn't do shit to me, bro. You're literally skinnier than me, and that's saying a lot. But you're honestly, bro. I fuck with your streams and shit, bro. You're actually funny as fuck, bro. But you would not do shit to me, and I put that on my mother's heartbeat. So we're gonna leave it at that, all right, bro?
Ray was happy to call out N3on, but Kai, as mentioned before, did not even want to associate with him. At Rolling Loud, Kai appeared to completely ignore N3on.
You feel me? Like front is cool, but like you feel me? What up, Rusty?
Months later, it seemed like water was under the bridge between Ray and N3on, and it was even rumored that Ray and N3on were scheduled to do a 1v1 collab, but for some strange reason, this never happened. Ray appeared on stream and publicly told N3on that he didn't want to do a collab, but N3on responded to it and gave a different side of the story.
Want you right now? I don't want you. That's why I didn't be replying because I'm fake, bro. I'm not trying to want again.
So basically, what he's referring to is he DM'd me, and he said 1v1 me. He DM'd me first. He said 1v1 me. We were going back and forth. We were going to 1v1. He was setting it up. He's like, I'm going to be back in the US this time. And he went ghost. So I guess he's trying to say it on stream to embarrass me. I don't know. Hey, man, Ray, it's all love, brother. It's all love, bro. I don't think there was any need to say this on stream to make it seem like you're like, you know, it's like an ego thing. But, you know, I'm still down.
So Ray was either trolling N3on or got second thoughts and bailed. This would lead N3on to get the impression that there was still bad blood between him and Kai.
Who you feel like you got beef with?
I think the one person that doesn't me, yeah.
Who? Why
Kai.
you keep making that movement? What you said Kai? I'm sure Kai doesn't have an issue with you.
Yeah, it's all love.
Yeah.
On a stream with the basketball player Dwight Howard, Ray was pressed by the chat on why he didn't have a 1v1 with N3on.
Ask Ray why he want 1v1 N3on.
N3on?
Yeah.
He says I'm to my friend, to Kai.
Oh, he said something crazy?
Yeah, I don't want. But I'll do something though, bro. Feel me? You know N3on?
I just met him online the other day.
About Kai.
Something about Kai's mother. That was disrespectful.
Hell yeah. But that's a long time ago. I think N3on changed, but it's still bad.
This was what Dwight Howard said to him the other day.
You said you beefing with some people.
Who?
You got beef with? They said you beefing with Kai
Nah.
and Ray.
No, so me and Kai had a little dilemma like 4 years ago. But
Now it's all cool.
They said you said somebody's mama.
Yeah, it was a while back. I already apologized like 6 times.
Man, bro, you can't say nothing about somebody's mama, bro.
No, but first off, I was on drugs.
As popular streamers, it was inevitable that Ray and Neon would one day meet in person, and this happened at the streamer prom, where Ray was very reluctant to shake Neon's hand.
Come on, we got a 1v1, bro.
Nah, feel that?
What?
You gotta say sorry to KC.
Cenat.
Alright,
Bro,
the shit say so fucked up. You got to bend your knees,
brother, I've apologized to him 5 times. I DM'd him. I said it on stream 5 times.
You know why he didn't say?
What?
Cause that shit is so bad. He don't even want to say that.
I understand.
That shit was so bad.
It was like 3-4 years ago, and I'm a lot different now. And obviously, every time, bro, if he was in front of me, if you were high, I would apologize right away. Because back then, I used to just but that's not the guy I am now, bro. It's not. It's all love, bro. You change? I'm changing, bro. Yeah, of course.
Okay,
it's all love, brother.
That's me, bro.
If you're the 1v1, let's run it.
I bet.
Let's do it. All right, brother.
Ray had pressed Neon, but they shook hands at the end, which seemed to signal that things had finally been resolved. Then Ray would go on to say this on the Impulsive podcast when he was being interviewed.
How tall are you?
5'8".
Would you ever box?
Box?
Yeah.
Depend on who though.
What other creator would you box? If you could call out any streamer.
I'll say I'll box I'll box Neon.
Could you beat Neon in a boxing match?
Hell yeah. If I just need to go back to the gym, start locking.
Nothing was made official, but Neon soon responded.
I saw a clip of Ray asking me to box. He said he would do it for $1 million.
I'll box Neon.
Could you beat Neon in a boxing match?
Hell yeah.
I feel like I'm very good at it. You know, Manny Pacquiao taught me how to move and so I can definitely make us more than $1 million, and we could just, get a little payday.
Yo, Neon, I seen the boy trying to say you want to box you or something like
Who?
that. What about Asian kid, man?
Asian? Oh, Ray.
You want to box you or something like that?
Yeah, for $1 million.
I think you'll beat him, Allah.
I generally think I'll beat him too.
I think you'll
no hate against him, but I would beat him for sure.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, you're a pretty good athlete. A lot of people just look at the way you look.
Bro.
And this potential fight would also be touched upon during Neon's appearance on The Breakfast Club, which has now become one of the most talked about streamer interviews of the year. Here, Neon was really ambushed about his past and pressed about his comments about Cenat's mother in particular, as well as Harriet Tubman.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So not only did you disrespect Kai's mother, you disrespected Harriet Tubman?
Yeah, because, like I said at the time, it wasn't really a thing where I just did what came to mind. Like, I was just like, the shock factor. Like, I wasn't thinking. Obviously, now that I'm in the real world now, I'm going out and experiencing stuff. That's not something okay to say at all.
How old were you at the time?
I don't know. This was... Does anyone have that? How old was I?
You're 20 now.
You're 20 now, so...
This was...
Before COVID? During COVID?
I think...
It was after COVID.
I think after, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think after.
It wasn't really like that long
So
ago.
2-3 years.
The Breakfast Club were quick to point out that his comments about Kai's mom were in the past, but the recent past. Charlemagne also tried to provoke Neon by bringing up Ray.
Is that why Kai's man Ray wanted to up?
Well, I don't think he wants to box me. And
I saw. What was it? Was that Screamer University when y'all ran into each other?
No, I didn't get invited to Screamer University.
Screamer prom.
Prom, yeah. I was at the prom.
Yeah.
First ever prom, actually.
Yeah, and Ray was like, "Nah, you gotta apologize to Kai."
Yeah, and then in that clip, I did exactly what I apologized because I wanted to, not because he pressed me and I'm like, no,
Right.
I'm getting whatever. Like, it's because I genuinely wanted to and I did it.
Neon had to strike the balance of saying that he doesn't have any issues with Ray, but would also not back down when challenged for a fight.
He said he wanted to box me for $1 million.
Yeah, I saw that on Impulsive with Logan Paul.
Can you box?
Can I box? Of course. Look at me.
Oh, yeah, we did. I'm looking. That's why I asked. That's why I said, can you? Okay. Yeah. So is that going to go down? Are we going to see that fight?
Well, I actually could get an offer for more than that. I just, the thing about boxing is you have to be, locked in for months. So, my craft is streaming. I love this. I wouldn't give it up for the world. So, you have to, give it up for some time and lock in, early mornings, training camp. So
You
it's
can show us that on the screen.
Yeah, it gets boring after a while.
In September, Ray trolled Neon once again, and Neon said now that he really wanted to box him.
Look at these. Look.
Yo, get my dick out of your mouth, bro. You skinny. Yo, Fernando with the sub. Get my dick out of your mouth, bro. All right? I don't talk about you. Why do you have to... Why you have to say that to me, bro? Why you have to say that to me? Realistically, yo, I actually, no troll, I want to box this guy, bro. I want to box this skinny kid, bro. That doesn't eat food. He doesn't eat. There's no way you eat. Look at you, bro. I'm fat. I'm getting weight. I eat food. There's no way you eat food, bro. You're starving yourself. Yo, I know they got a chef at the Mafia house. Go tell the chef to get your calories up, bro. I want to box you, bro. This guy is like, get off my. Stop saying GG's. I don't care. I'm not racist. I love Chinese people. Konnichiwa, brother. I love Chinese people. All my life. All my.
So once again, the fight was talked about, but nothing was actually organized. Soon, the beef would get stirred up once again, but for the first time, the beef was not being stirred by Ray, but by N3on. In October, Ray shared a photo of his new girlfriend, and a lot of fans recognized her. She was actually on Ray's stream before.
Hey, wait, what's your name? What's your name?
I'm Angie.
Ange.
Angi.
That off name, not gonna lie, bro. Like, wait, my name is Ray Kwang from Taiwan. You feel me? Like, I live in Taiwan right now. And my name is Ray Kwang. I really the US. I'm moving to US this year. You feel me? I'm gonna come visit you, Taipei. Like, you feel me?
Wait, so you're in Taiwan?
Yeah. Wait, you Taiwanese?
I'm Chinese.
Oh, they speak the same language?
It soon emerged that there was a bit of an age gap. Ray's 19 while his girlfriend is 29, and N3on would add himself to the list of people commenting about this relationship. Usually N3on is minding his own business and hears that Ray wants to fight him. This time around, N3on initiated things.
Know what's going on, bro? You just cap all day? Hassan diss? No! Oh my god, what the man? I'm not dissing no one, bro. I don't know what's happening. I gotta do more research. I'm just, I'm seeing DDG, J Cinco beef go crazy, so I'm trying to figure out who to beef next. Like, who can I beef, chat? Give me some options, bro. Who can I beef, bro? I'm seeing that go crazy on TikTok. Like, can y'all give me some options? Who can I beef with, bro? Ray? Bro, he's not. It's mid, bro. It's mid, bro. He doesn't even stream. Hey, I just want to say, hey, shout out to Ray, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. A difference in society. You can talk shit about me. You're dating a cougar, and I respect it. You're dating a cougar, and I respect it. Okay, she's 10 years older than you. She can teach you a lot. She can teach you how to work your. I respect it, bro. Shout out to Ray. Shout out to Ray. Shout out to Ray. Shout out to Ray. Okay. But yeah, bro. You can't hit the player, bro. He's 19 dating a 29-year-old, bro. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. Rampage, bro. Yo, tell me why. Yo, chat, I swear to God on my life, I'm doing a podcast off stream. This dude Rampage, I called him a glitch.
Whether we will ever see a Ray and N3on in the ring together remains to be seen. My personal belief is that Cenat is telling him to hold back off on it until maybe a year or so, until N3on's standing within the game has been demonstrated for at least a while that he's completely off of who he formerly was. Or Cenat may never forgive him for the comments he made about his mother, which he would be justified in doing that as well. But the constant back and forth without anything happening is just getting a bit tiring now.